What's up, guys? This is your boy, three-time men's physique Mr. Olympia, Brandon Hendrickson, and I'm here to answer your top 5 most popular questions. You guys ready? Let's get it.
What led you to choose to compete in the men physique division?
Well, I've always been a fan of bodybuilding ever since I was 16 years old. I remember telling my friend Kiki in high school, I saw a poster on the wall in the gym, and I was like, I want to do that one day. Never knew that I would become an Olympia champion. Luckily and fortunately, the men's physique division started around the same time that I introduced myself into the gym, and back in 2011. And I went to one show. And I remember a guy, this was 2011, so the men's physique division just started. I remember this guy, I'll never forget, his name is Colin Horn. And I just remember that his physique was like a beach body, but he just go to the gym. So he had nice abs, a nice shape. Wasn't a very big guy, it wasn't like an open bodybuilder, but it was a very beautiful shape. And I just remember it being really motivated, and I just admired the shape. And I felt like I had the potential to build that kind of shape. So I just started, I got in the gym, started doing cardio, started eating clean. Men's physique division started. I went to a show, I got inspired by the guy Colin Horn. I did my very first show in 2012. I placed second place, not even going 100% with dieting or cardio or my training. And I was able to get second place. Ever since then, I've been getting top 2, top 3, or overall, eventually winning my pro card and going on to becoming an Olympia champion.
How is to have Neil Yoda Hill as your coach? What are the qualities you believe an excellent coach should have, and what moved you to work with Neil for so many years?
I think the best quality that you should focus on in a coach is that they believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So because you're always looking at yourself, you're always gonna doubt yourself, you're seeing yourself every day. It's always good to have that third eye. Not only that, but it's always good to have someone to push you and let you know, hey, as long as you follow this, you're okay. There's been so many times where I've doubted myself, where I didn't feel like I was 100% where I'm supposed to be. But Neil would always remind me, we're in a very good position. Just keep following what I'm telling you to do, and everything will come together. And ever since I've been working with Neil, I've been in the top 2 or winning the Mr. Olympia. It's been one of the greatest decisions I ever made. We kind of met a little bit late in my career, but it was just the perfect timing because right after we met, every show that we've done, I've been either winning the Olympia or placing top 2 and just bringing an excellent physique, and a physique that I've never ever brought to the stage. So I think one good thing is make sure that your coach believes in you more than you believe in yourself. It's always good to have that third eye, and just to have somebody to help motivate you and keep you focused and disciplined during your prep for the show.
What's some advice you would give to someone who is approaching bodybuilding, specifically in your category?
Right. I think first thing, as far as the physique and men's physique, the first thing the judges are looking at when you get on stage are the abs and your shape, your V-taper. So I think for you guys, men's physique guys, really train your abs and your core really hard. A lot of people, during the off season, they tend to neglect their ab core training because maybe they don't see it. There's a lot of body fat, a lot of water retention over the core. You're not motivated to work them. But it's still a muscle group. You still have to train it just like you'll train shoulders, chest, any other muscle group, right? So even in the off season, you want to continue training your core so that by the time it's time to get in prep and it's time to get in condition, you've already built a deep core, the shredded and deep lines in your abs. And then I think another thing is just your posing. You want to make sure that you're posing every single day, at least 6 weeks out. So there's going to be, you might think that the posing, especially for men's physique, we got a front pose, we got a back pose. But if you're not practicing your posing, when you get on stage, you're not training, you're not doing anything, you're just posing, but the pressure from the crowd, the pressure that you feel from all the eyes watching you, the judges watching you, all of that pressure tends to build fatigue, mentally and physical fatigue. So if you're not posing, you're not practicing posing conditioning at least 6 weeks out, just forget about it. So my tip for you guys, make sure you're doing your posing, make sure you're training your abs and your core.
What are your top 3 favorite Yamamoto supplements?
Definitely Super Greens. I use Super Greens every day. I love the dissolvability. I love the way it makes me feel. I feel regular. A lot of people, they tend to neglect yes, we look great on the outside, but how are you on the inside? And I think the Super Greens is very important when it comes to your dieting, and not just for prepping, but just for your lifestyle in the fitness world. Another one, I love the Hydra Elite, the Neil Hill series Hydra Elite. Great for hydration, great dissolvability, great flavor. I use every day during my training, my workouts, along with Amino Elite. This is probably gonna be 4. So Amino Elite, a great amino acid I use during my workouts, great for recovery, gives me a little bit of energy too. And then obviously Isofuji, great protein to use. I use every single day, great flavor, dissolvability is amazing. Yamamoto has so many amazing products, quality products. You guys should really try it out. I use every single day. I mean, it's become a lifestyle using these products. So I would say Super Greens, Isofuji, and Hydra Elite.
How do you manage your cheat meals and what are they like?
So I do, depending on what stage I'm at in my season. So in the off season, I'll probably do 2 cheat meals a week. And honestly, I like to stay in shape. You know, I don't really do, it's very rare if I'll eat like pizza or burger or something really like kind of like trash. So as far as like cheat meals, I really like to do like Asian cuisines, Asian fusion cuisines, steakhouses, nice big steak with like baked potato, butter, some bacon, cheese, you know, little things like that that I'm not able to eat and prep, but it's still not as dirty. Another one, I love seafood. I mean, it's not as dirty, but I love seafood, I love sushi. So those are my 2 like favorite cheat meals. During the season, I don't get very many cheat meals. I don't expect Neil, my coach, to give me a cheat meal. So when he does, I know that I'm in a good position, and I'm actually more happy that I'm able to get it because I worked hard for that. So during prep, during the season, I'll probably do a cheat meal. Out of my 16-week prep, I probably get like 3 or 4 cheat meals. It's not a lot. A lot of what we do is relying on good quality natural foods, no cheating. So in the season, I'll probably get maybe 3 to 4 cheat meals in a 16-week prep.
What are your hobbies and interests outside of bodybuilding?
I'm a very simple guy. I have a puppy, so I love hanging out with my dog. I live in Miami, so I really love going to the beach, being by the water. I love just driving too, just driving around. Sometimes I just get in my car and I just want to drive, look at the ocean, drive along the street, be in the sun, just being around that good energy. I love traveling. I love trying different foods around the world. I've been to almost every continent, so I've done a lot of traveling in my life. My mom worked for the airline, so I've been traveling since I was a baby, and it's something that I really enjoy and appreciate, and just able to like open my eyes more to the world and different cultures. So that's one thing I definitely like to do outside of bodybuilding. Thank you guys so much for your questions. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Let's go.